Welcome back to News 46. Lisa Duncan from Fitness for 10 talks about ways for seniors to stay healthy.
Welcome to Health and Safety Tips for Seniors. This week, Lisa Duncan is here from Fitness for 10 to explain why exercise is so important for seniors.
There's two reasons seniors need to exercise. The first is to keep your muscles strong. That's going to help you if you have arthritis, osteoporosis, any bone degeneration. You want your muscles strong in order to hold up your whole skeleton. The other reason is flexibility. You want to be able to bend over and tie your shoes. You want to be able to reach up and get that cup off the top shelf. Without that flexibility, you're going to start really seeing your limitations. And those are the two big reasons why you want to keep working out. Keep those muscles strong and keep up with that flexibility.
Are there things that seniors should not do when it comes to exercising?
Don't think you're 25 years old anymore. You're not. Your body's not going to be able to do what it did years and years ago. So know what it can do. Don't push yourself to the point where you injure yourself. And that goes for anybody. Because once you injure yourself, you stop working out, and then you get into that sedentary mode. So always be working out. Just think you're going to use lighter weights, and you're just not going to be as fast as you once were. You're not going to develop that muscle you could once, but that's okay, as long as you're focusing on keeping yourself healthy and fit. That's the important thing.
Thank you, Lisa Duncan from Fitness for 10. This is Tanya Brum reporting for KPVM News 46.
We continue our conversation from last week with downtown Michael Brown from Sha Na Na regarding melanoma.
With an unseasonably warm winter and spring right around the corner, it's time to change out the winter clothing for shorts and tank tops. This week, in part 2 of our Community Pulse series, we talk with Michael Brown about the dangers of skin cancer.
Absolutely. In fact, melanoma is one of the leading cancer killers of women from age 25 to 29 years old. And from 30 to 35, I think it is the second most common cancer killer of women, second to breast. You're more likely to get melanoma skin cancer than any other cancer in your teens. So it's a very scary and epidemic disease that's happening.
Do you have any thoughts or suggestions on what we can do to prevent skin cancer?
Sunscreen. Definitely use sunscreen. That is one of the major factors right now of defeating this disease. We know that if you sunscreen for the first 18 years of life, your chances of getting melanoma are drastically decreased. But we also do know that if you use a tanning bed 10 or more times in 1 year, your chances of getting melanoma are 8 times greater.
So you're saying that using a tanning bed is even worse than laying out in the sun as far as the risks of getting skin cancer?
Well, they're both pretty bad, but I like to tell my students this when I teach them, is that how far away is the sun and how far away are those lamps when you're in that, well, as I call it, coffins? Makes
sense to me.
Absolutely. It's you don't have to be a scientist to figure this one out.
Thank you very much, Michael Brown. And again, can you tell us the website and your information one more time?
It's www.amandasmessage.com. And if you also want to see a little bit of me and my shows, you can also go to shanana.com.
Thank you very much. As much as we enjoy the sun and being outdoors, please don't forget to apply the sunscreen. This is Jason Koblenz reporting for News 46.
The veterans from the VFW post on Homestead Road had the revenge match with the Girls That Love Softball Sunday at Pahrump Valley High School.
Today we are at the PVHS High School softball field to watch the VFW Men's Auxiliary play Girls Who Love Softball in the second annual Batting 1000 charity event for the VFW Men's Auxiliary.
What is this a fundraiser for?
It is for the Men's Auxiliary and also for the PVHS girls softball team.
Are these girls from the PVHS girls softball team?
They are. Most of them, I believe, are high school softball players, but that's not that you have to be a high school age female to be able to play in this particular charity event.
The jokes have been running rampant out there. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yes, well, since there is such an age difference between the two teams, there's some joking going on between the two teams regarding dentures and prune juice, and I think there were some adult diapers brought out at one point. So yes, they keep it fun.
Wheelchairs too, I saw.
Wheelchairs, yes, and walkers as well, yes.
So this you guys have been doing, I think, 2 years now?
Yes, this is our second year. Last year it was a very successful event, so we wanted to kind of keep it going. So this year it's called the Revenge because last year the men won. So this year the girls right now look like they're winning. We're almost done, so it looks like they are winning, and hopefully they will get the revenge. So
It's been kind of going back and forth, hasn't it? The girls
really
been
has. Yes, I don't know. I don't know if it's been intentional, but yeah, the guys have really stepped up though this year. They look like they're really trying to win.
You'll keep us posted for next year.
Absolutely, we will.
And the winners of the match were the girls that love softball. The score was 14-10. The saga continues next year. We'll return in just a moment with your weather.